The beauty of basketball goes far beyond the competition that takes place within those 48 minutes. It's about connection, the unspoken bond that forms between people from completely different walks of life, all because of a single ball. And in the NBA, a league filled with fierce competitors who will do anything to win, there still exists a level of respect, even friendship, that lasts far beyond the final buzzer. Few relationships capture that better than the one between Kevin Durant and James Harden. Whenever these two share the court, fans know it's must-see TV. Their chemistry, their competitiveness, and their history make every matchup special. But what many don't realize is that behind all the highlight reels and storylines lies a genuine friendship, one that's lasted for nearly 2 decades. Durant and Harden have been through almost everything together. They've shared locker rooms, playoff battles, heartbreak, and countless unforgettable moments. Their bond began long before they were NBA superstars, and it's one that's remained unshakable, no matter what teams they've played for. It all started back in the late 2000s. Durant was still a college freshman when fate brought him face-to-face with a young James Harden in Los Angeles. Durant recalled the first time they met during an episode of The Starting Five, saying, "I was a freshman in college, and I was in LA. Me and Greg Oden had went to Roscoe's one night. James just pulled up on us. I think that's the start of it right there. I was like, yeah, he's one of us." That brief encounter laid the foundation for a friendship that would soon grow into something much deeper. A few years later, when the Oklahoma City Thunder drafted Harden, the two officially became teammates, and their connection only got stronger. Durant described their bond simply but powerfully, "That's my real brother. We really hang out, since we were 19, 20 years old." It's a rare kind of brotherhood, one built not just on basketball, but on mutual respect and shared ambition. Harden, reflecting on those early days, admitted that he always looked up to Durant. "I looked up to him just because he knew how to work," he said. Together with Russell Westbrook, the two helped form one of the most exciting young cores the NBA had seen in years. Their chemistry was electric. By 2012, that Thunder team had reached the NBA Finals, squaring off against LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh's Miami Heat. Though they fell short of the championship, the potential was undeniable. Unfortunately, that journey was cut short. Contract disputes and salary cap complications forced the Thunder to trade Harden to the Houston Rockets later that year, a move that shocked fans and players alike. Many still wonder what could have been if Oklahoma City had managed to keep that young core together. But even though their time as teammates ended, Durant and Harden's friendship never did. Fate reunited them, this time in Brooklyn. In 2021, the two joined forces once again on the Nets, hoping to finally capture that elusive NBA title together. The team's star power was undeniable, but injuries and off-court drama ultimately derailed their championship hopes. Now, in 2025, their paths have diverged again. Durant is wearing Rockets red, while Harden has found a home with the Los Angeles Clippers. The two will face off 3 times this upcoming season, a series of matchups that will be as emotional as they are competitive. So far, they've gone head-to-head 38 times in their careers, with Durant holding a slight 20-18 edge. Harden, of course, will look to even the score when the season begins. But no matter who wins or loses, the respect between them is undeniable. They've shared a journey that few others can truly understand, from rising stars to global icons, from teammates to rivals, and through it all, still brothers. In an era where loyalty and friendship often take a backseat to trades and headlines, Durant and Harden's story stands out. It reminds us that basketball isn't just about points or rings, it's about people, connection, and the moments that shape who you are beyond the game. Their bond is proof that sometimes, what you gain off the court can mean even more than what you achieve on it. And as they continue their respective journeys, one chasing another title in Houston, the other leading a veteran Clippers squad, fans know that when these two share the floor again, it won't just be another matchup. It'll be a reunion between two brothers who've grown together, challenged each other, and earned each other's unwavering respect. Because no matter how many miles separate them or how many jerseys they've worn, Kevin Durant and James Harden will always be connected, not just by basketball, but by brotherhood.